welcome to James Jam. This is my YouTube channel. I'm just starting it out. I'm new here on YouTube. Getting excited to, or am really excited to start something like this. Been watching YouTube for quite a while, so I figure I have some experience, at least in watching things. And thought that I'd start out with just a little bit about myself, do some information about my channel, things that I'm gonna show, things I'm interested in, um, and yeah, just give you a little insight as to what you're gonna find here. Um, I am interested in lots. I like color. That's gotten me into liking YouTube. I like hauls. I like makeup. On my channel, you're gonna find a wide variety of things. I might interview some people just to be silly or informative. I will show you makeup. I will show you clothes. I love hauls. I love to shop. You'll find that when I like something, I tend to get more of it. I like bags. I like handbags, Coach, things like that. I like just a lot of different things. I'm really interested in a lot of different people I see on YouTube. Figured I maybe have something to offer, and also very body positive. I'm currently in the process of going through a ketogenic diet. I started out my journey in July of 2017. I have been keto now I call it my form of keto, for approximately 6 months. I have lost 46 pounds. I still would like to lose another 46 pounds and then some, but I'm very pleased with or how I've been. I'll be completely honest here. I am currently a size 18-20. My pants today are 18s. I run between the 18-20. When I started out, I was probably closer to a 22-24. I'm not doing this because I think I needed to lose weight to make myself look better. That's one of the big things about my channel. I'm very body positive. I'm maybe older than you think, maybe younger than you think. And I've learned that we have an awesome world here and awesome freedom. And if there's one thing I like, it's that everybody has a different opinion. So I know there's trollers out there, and I know there's going to be people that comment immediately about things they don't like. They don't like my hair, they don't like my voice, they don't like my outfit, they don't like how I'm sitting, they don't like my content. And that's all okay. One thing I want to let everybody know, trollers and the like, is you're if you're looking to make somebody feel bad, you probably came to the wrong channel, because I celebrate differences. I've always told my children, even growing up, everybody has their phases where I'm ugly, or this looks weird, or whatever. And I always say, no, you're special. There's no one else like you. And how boring would it be if we all liked the same thing? So if you comment about how you don't like my shirt, or you think I'm fat, or you think I'm too thin, or you don't like my eye color, you don't like my hair, so you don't like my content, I should have sat different. Um, okay, I respect your opinion. I may not agree with you, but I really like it that you're different than me. So now I know something about you that's different about me, and and that's okay. So again, I celebrate differences. I again, you're not going to be able to Debbie Downer me, because it's just pretty tough when you really celebrate the fact that everybody's different and everybody likes different things, and there's somebody out there for everybody. It's pretty hard to bring up comments that are going to be really upsetting. Now, if you're mean to another person in my comments just to be mean, I'm going to block you. But in general, I'm going to respect your opinion. I'm going to appreciate it, and so yeah, this is going to be a positive place. I'm on my journey to lose weight because I want to make sure that I'm not the cause of any issues. I'm getting older. Um, I do not buy into, in any way, shape, or form, that obesity is a huge, costly problem to everybody else. If you're overweight, I believe that there could be some consequences for that. Well, I'm overweight. I believe there can be consequences for that. But I don't believe that anyone has the right to tell anybody else about what they should or shouldn't be doing, or they're dying or they're not dying, or this, that, or the next thing. In fact, it's probably one of the fat shaming is probably one of the only still somewhat socially acceptable things out there right now, and it's just not okay. I come from a family of women that all live to be in general in their late 80s. Didn't go to the doctor very often, didn't have to. Tough German stock, so they fix stuff at home. So you're not going to tell me that overweight people are costing anybody, taxpayers, anybody, tons of money, because they're not. No more so than anybody else. So again, uh, just very. I work in an industry in which I get to see what not taking care of your body can do, and that's not. I'm not just saying obesity. I'm just saying in general. Um, and when as I get older, I don't want to go on more and more pills to correct whatever's wrong with me. The whole aging process makes it difficult for everybody, and I prefer now to try to do what I can to avoid being that person that when I'm, 70 years old, I'm on, 2 pages full of medications. I just don't want that for myself. That's why I started on my weight loss journey. And that's why I've been keto. If you want to hear any more about the keto part of my diet, I'd be glad to do a video on that. Just let me know. But mainly I'm here for fun, for color, for things I like, for things I enjoy, for things I collect. If I like one, two is better. I like thrifting. I like hauling. Again, just like it all. My videos are filmed by my son, Turner. He's going to be Turner the cameraman. Just to let you get to know me a little bit better here, I'm going to have Turner give me a few questions here, kind of get to know me questions, and I'll go through a few of them, and then we'll call it a day for this. But please look for my other videos, and like, comment, subscribe. I really want to get some subscribers. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a small, probably coach giveaway. When I hit 1,000, I'm going to do a little bit bigger, probably coach giveaway. I'm a big fan of giveaways. I'm a big fan of giving. And a random fact is, I love bicentennial quarters. So if you ever have any sitting around your house and you don't want any, and you want to say, hey, James, just wanted to say hi, and you want to slip a little bicentennial quarter in there, I don't mind. But no, seriously, let's get into the questions, and hopefully you'll get to know me a little better, and we'll go from there.
What is your first name?
My first name is Jamie, but I tend to prefer to go by Jane.
What does your name mean?
I have no idea what I mean.
Are you named after anyone?
It must be talkative. No, I'm actually named after someone kind of. My mom grew up in a small town, and there was a banker, and the bankers all were, seemed to be the rich people in town, and the banker's daughter was named Jamie. So my mom said to herself that if she ever had a girl, and she would make sure to name her Jamie, because she thought that was really neat that the banker had the daughter named Jamie.
What is your favorite drink?
Ooh, Dr. Pepper. I just can't have it right now.
What is your favorite food?
Boy, that's another good one. It changes when you're keto. It makes everything seem good that you can't have. But I do like pizza. I'm going to go with pizza. Again, another thing I can't have right now, but I do enjoy it.
What is your favorite vacation destination?
Gatlinburg, Tennessee. You will probably hear about Gatlinburg, Tennessee a lot. So much so that I would like to think that after a while, I'll make everybody there is want to go visit Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
What is your favorite childhood memory?
That's a good question. Wow. I just like where I grew up. I grew up in a really tiny house with my mom and dad and sister and brother, and I just really enjoyed the neighborhood. Played outside, from morning till night. Came in, if it was a rainy day, played in the basement. We had a pinball machine. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. So yeah, just growing up where I did.
What is your favorite way to pass time?
Shopping, reading, I even enjoy doing some of my work. Sometimes I will go on and I can work from home and I will actually work part of the time because I actually really, really enjoy what I do. And I do have a full-time job. This is just a hobby. So I guess maybe this will be one of my favorite things to do.
Are you a dog or a cat person?
I'm an allergic person, so I don't get to have either. But I would have both.
What is at the top of your bucket list?
One of the things was at the top of my bucket list, but I got it this past year, was to see Graceland. Got to see it. You know, you see the Tennessee theme here, but no, you know, at the top of my bucket list now, I'm gonna say maybe going to Copenhagen. I'm Danish, and Copenhagen has a huge amount of information. I'm into genealogy and ancestry, and I would really like to visit there and maybe be able to get further on my father's side genealogically, if that's a word. Being Danish, you may be aware that instead of having everybody having the same last name, you were named by you were so and so's son or daughter. So it gets to be a couple generations back. In fact, as far as my great great grandpa, and my great great grandpa's last name is different than my great grandpa's. So trying to search back further than that has proven to be extremely difficult.
What is the first book you remember reading?
One of the books I remember is Read About Me and the Bee, and it's a book about me. My mom got it when I was little, and it was about a bee that flies, you know, down the street, and my name is in it, and some of my friends were in it, and so it's probably the first book I remember because I thought it was so cool. I still have it.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
What is your favorite quote?
Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yes, I do. I have, I'm not going to show them all right now. I will show them some point probably. I have a tattoo of a present on the back of my neck. It has a tag that says Poots on it. That is a nickname of my mom, who passed away a few years ago. It also is surrounded by the names of my grandma, who is Ella, my Aunt Sadie, and my Aunt Lillian. And then I also have three four-leaf clovers on my shoulder, and they have the name of my three sons in them around.
What was the first concert you ever attended?
You know, that's a tough one. I don't know if I remember. I want to say probably Starship in the Outfield.
Who has left the most impact on your life?
Wow, that's a good question. There's been a lot of people. My grandma, I think, my grandma was born in 1898 and my grandpa was born in 1889. That's a lot older, about a generation older than most people my age. And so when I grew up, my grandma had a cook stove, one of those cast iron cook stoves that she cooked on. It was really weird to me to find out that my friends' grandparents didn't have cook stoves like that. She grew up in a log cabin. She didn't have heat or electricity until they moved to the big city, which was a city of about 3,000 people. And so just the way she made do with everything, she met her husband and went on a sleigh ride with him. She was 17, he was 27, and when they got back, her father said to her, or to him, if you want to see her again, you're going to have to marry her. That's just how things were back then. They got married, and I just think she was an incredible woman.
What countries would you like to visit?
Let's see. I definitely would like to visit Denmark, London, Paris, Germany, and my husband would like Ireland, so maybe Ireland.
Describe yourself in one sentence.
I love to laugh. So with that, we're gonna call it a day. Again, I think I just want to leave you with my favorite quote. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. That's what my channel is going to be about. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Glad to have you here. Thank you for viewing, and see you next time.